This video will resonate with you if you're not in contact with the person you were previously connected to romantically in any capacity. This is no contact for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Libra, you are up. Let's get into these cards. First card in this no contact situation. Thank you, Spirit, the Chariot. Interesting. Oh, that flipped right over. The Magician in the heart place. Okay. All right. Third and final card. Oh, of course, the deck exploded. It's the Ten of Swords. Ooh, Libra. Looking at this card combination, we do have a two major arcana, of course. Two major arcana and the 3-card read. There's a lot of realizations going on between you and this person who you are disconnected from in your life, not just about this relationship. I do feel like this relationship was the catalyst for something bigger. Chariot energy. Chariot is the card for Cancer. You can be connected with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Magician, second major arcana. We're talking about our magician here. Okay, so the magician is in a Mercury card, like which indicates Gemini energy. Air, Mercury equals Gemini. In this particular case, you could be connected with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in their chart. The Chariot. Either you or the person that you're disconnected from is determined to move forward despite the emotional challenges between you. That's why I say it can be a little tricky, because the Chariot, and I've explained this, especially in my last month's no contact readings or their intention readings. What I've done, I did a huge no intention read for you guys in 3 different categories for the whole month. But I feel that a Chariot can be a card that is beautiful depending on the capacity, because it does represent a strong amount of willpower. Sorry guys, and determination. However, in a no contact or a reading where we are talking about one's feelings, it could be willpower and control to get away from the situation or to gain control of your emotions when emotions are what's needed. So the card does suggest that there's a lot of internal strength at play, and I do believe that the separation is difficult for the both of you guys, but one of you is choosing to move on from the other person, and they're gonna come off like they're doing this in confidence. And so I apologize for that ahead of time. Somebody is determined to, I want to say, I don't want to say as an act, Libra, but they feel at this point, you or them, because we read no contacts from both of you guys' perspective, because they're not just in contact from you, you're in no contact with them as well. It goes both ways in this reading. So I think despite the emotional tension between you guys in this no contact situation, I believe that either you or your person is taking control of the situation, focusing on personal growth and forward momentum without the other person. All right. The Magician in the heart place. I think that someone finally, you or the person that you're disconnected from, finally realized that there's power for the both of you to manifest the change. So whatever's going on in their life, they realize that they could be manifesting change, and whatever's going on in your life, you could be doing the same. It's one of those things where it's like, the Magician is about, using the resources and skills that you have to make it happen, realizing that you have all of the tools in your arsenal to manifest what you want. Really just focusing on what you have to do in accomplishing your goals. I feel like one of you is actively trying to bring forth the shift in the situation, and that's doing the inner work, that's intention setting or taking steps toward a resolution. This card is definitely suggesting that, someone just woke up to this power. I don't feel like both of you guys may be on the same page, though. That's the issue. Okay. So, Libra, I'm going to tell you, if you're interested in this exact same reading from another perspective, please watch the Marvelous Libra Tribe, and they are being extended over there. So, if this doesn't resonate with you, and you want to look at, because I do a completely different reading on your other channel. No readings are the same. It's the same title. Well, it's the same type of reading, but it's a completely different reading. Completely different 3 cards. So you do the math and decide whether that's something that you want to do. All right. I feel like there is an awareness between you and this individual. Someone definitely doesn't want to stay stuck. Someone in this connection or this no contact situation is like, you know what, I'm moving on. I can't continue to do this. And Libra, you are you are a cardinal sign. So this is your reading. I'm going to definitely step out on the ledge here and say that it will probably be you that would manifest this, for the simple fact, Libra, you are the cardinal sign. Okay. I just told you that you may be dealing with a Cancer, which is a fellow cardinal sign. Okay. And I also said Gemini, which is a fellow air, which is not a fellow, but which is an air sign. Well, it is a fellow air sign. Yes, I was going to say that, which is an air sign, but they are mutable. They're not cardinal. So I feel that you feel that you need to take charge of things, but take it as it resonates. 10 of Swords. Last card here. Both of you, one of both of you is disconnected from feeling the pain from an ending or a betrayal. I really feel like a 10 of Swords. You don't, when I say disconnected, let me rephrase. You or the person that you're disconnected from is feeling the pain of this ending, or there was a betrayal. Libra, being cardinal air, you won't hesitate to leave someone alone when you felt like that you have been betrayed. The 10 of Swords represents, of course, a finality, a painful conclusion to something, or some type of a painful conclusion to some type of emotional devastation. I feel like this card is definitely speaking of what went on. You could be connected with a Leo too, because Leo also got a 10 of Swords. Very, very deep energy. Leo got 10 of Swords. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I need to bring my commentary back. I like to do a commentary and tell you the trends that I have seen in these readings. I know that Leo had a 10 of Swords. And so I feel like you could definitely, and you also came up in their reading. You came up in their reading, and I don't remember why. Let me see. You came up in their reading because, I remember now, because there was a Queen of Swords. I remember. I just did this reading about an hour ago. It was a Queen of Swords that came out, and you are, yes, and it was about truth and fairness and all of the things that you represent, Libra. So some of you guys are definitely connecting with a Leo, okay, and vice versa. But back to your reading. I do feel that somebody doesn't want this to end, and I feel like realizing that you have more power than you do, putting willpower behind moving forward from another person, and trying to deal and grapple with the pain of an emotional ending or emotional devastation, like a painful conclusion of the finality of the 10 of Swords, where you feel unalived. I swear I just said that to Leo. This emotion left you feeling like you just like this was so devastating to you. So, it's easy for me, with this being your reading, for me to say that you put these boundaries up, but take it as it resonates. So I feel like, this is carrying the pain of heavy loss. It's carrying an energy of of loss. And one of you guys are definitely struggling to heal from what feels like a significant emotional blow. So I feel like, it could be both of you, but someone definitely betrayed the other. Someone is feeling more betrayed by the other one. Someone is grappling with the ending of the relationship, but someone definitely feels like they were the one that was betrayed. And Libra, I feel like that is you. Okay. Again, with this 10 of swords, I like to say that there's a sense of emotional exhaustion, and that needs to be processed. And typically we put these boundaries up and don't contact the person. I just came out of this. Libra rising is here. That's me. And I did not talk to this person for 7 months, literally, because I was just so done. When you get so emotionally, like, I was like, I just can't do it with you. You represent something different. I can't. You have to. And not, I cut, listen, I hate to use the word cut off, but I was at a Ten of Swords moment, Libra, just to give you a personal parallel, with 3 individuals last year. 3. All of them are, guess what? Fire signs. So didn't I say that some of you guys are dealing with a Leo? And I just went through this, Libra. And also, Libra, one extra thing. You guys, us, me included, with has been a Libra rising, we are ending our North Node, South Node. South Node has been in our sign for 18 months. We have been going through significant changes internally with us, our bodies. Some of us gain weight, lost weight, some type of, I don't want to be too morbid, but we've been dealing with some things. First house stuff. I'll leave it at that. And with that being said, there's been a lot of things that could have come out in the last 18 months. And this reading, this no contact reading, is definitely evidencing that. It is like the nodes are about to change, if I'm not mistaken, in January, and they're about to move into Pisces, Virgo. So South Node is going to be in Pisces. I'm not even ready. So with that being said, you're at the point where you're either initiating this and realizing that you're more powerful than you have been, and you're done. I went through this early. I tell all of my clients, I feel like I get everything early, and then I come through it, and then I am better able to commentate on it because I've lived it. I just literally cut all 3 of them, those individuals off. One is a Leo. The other one has a Leo moon. Actually, it was 4 people, but I reconciled with that friend before. So we represent all of them. And I could have added 5, but 2 of them I had just wrapped up things with. So just to give you personal parallel. All 3 of the fire moons, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all 3 of them, I just could not take it anymore. That's something different. If you're interested in any type of personal parallels, you can also go to my website. We'll talk about that in another reading. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. So I just wanted to say, I just said all of that to say you definitely just come out of dealing with, or just starting to deal with this definitely par for the course. Whether it's friends, whether it's romantic, whether it's family members, whether it's people, places, or things, it does not matter, Libra. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and conclude this, because the last thing that I said was a sense of emotional exhaustion, and you need to process that, and that takes time, and there's no timeline. 7 months just happened to be this most recent one. It was March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months for one, 7 months for another one, and 7 months for another one. I don't know what it is about 7. And then there was things that happened in the course of those individuals' lives that brought us back together. And there was acknowledgement, and there was apologies, and now everything is fine. So, take it as it resonates. To conclude, I believe this no contact situation, the energy does show a combination of willpower and forward motion. the ability or realizing the ability to manifest and create change. So the chariot, forward motion and willpower, the magician, manifesting and creating your change, and of course the most important card, which is unfortunate, the pain of the emotional ending with the Ten of Swords. The good news is that you're changing. We have two major arcana that says that what has happened will never be happening again. Libra, that is definitely the case here. I believe that you are the one that's working hard to move forward and take control of these areas in your life, while that other individual could be using their inner power to shift the connection, and we'll see how that works when this is over with for you. And each one of you guys are going to have your own timeline. I do believe that the weight of this pain is lingering for some of you guys. Everybody has a different timeline. Some of you guys, this is fresh. Some of you guys will listen to this video and be like, now that I just heard my confirmation. I got to put an end to this. But healing still needs to occur. That's just bottom line. Healing definitely needs to occur in this situation. I do not see any reconciliation until this healing happens. So this is where I'm going to conclude it for you, Libra. Thank you for allowing me to ramble. I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know how you felt about it, and like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Bye, Libra. I'll see you in the next one.